How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is a big video, and it's breaking down the highest rated base cards at the start of HUT, of course, NHL 21 here, and it's pretty important stuff to really look over. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna go team by team that have the highest rated cards. We assume it's gonna be, I don't know what the colors are for the pack animations, but these are gonna be the highest end cards, 85 plus cards the whole year probably. So we're going to start off with Anaheim. I was a little surprised to see Anaheim here. John Gibson, 86 overall. One of the highest rated goalies. I've been noticing goalies are rated pretty high this year. Here's his card right here. 6'3", 207. He's got barrage as a synergy. Glove high, 85. Some decent stuff right here. Some decent stuff. Not too bad here. Not too bad. A good goalie, but again, do we know if goalies are going to be actually good this year? We really don't, so that's really, it's tough to say. I mean, 6'3" is pretty good height, though. He could be a good goalie at the start of the year. I wouldn't mind using him, right? So, moving on to the next team, Arizona is not that team. It's going to be Boston. Boston has a few. They have Bergeron at 85 overall. I believe he was 84 last year. So here he is right here. A good card again, 89 face-offs. Decent speed, decent shot. You know, the typical Bergeron card, of course. Then we have Brad Marchand. Marchand was 86 last year, so actually a downgrade for him. 85 this year at the start of HUT. 5'9", 181. A pretty good shot, though. 83 speed, same as Bergeron, but not too bad, not too bad. Then you got TUUKKA RASK at 85 overall, and as I was talking about, goalies seem to be higher rated, I feel, like higher base cards, because I think Rask was like an 82 last year. You got a +3. That's pretty significant. And Gibson the same. Gibson was also an 83, I think. So maybe, as I'm going to keep in mind, maybe did they give most goalies a +3? I mean, I have to really do more research on that. But TUUKKA Rask seems like a pretty good one right there. And Pastrnak is actually 84. That's a little surprising, but right there, those are the 85s. The Bruins got 3. Buffalo has one this year, and I mean, you guys can figure out probably who it is. It is Jack Eichel, 85 overall. He deserves it. I mean, Eichel's a fantastic player in the league. He's got a great card. 87 speed, 86 shot for the wrist shot power, and the accuracy is 89. That's fantastic. His face-offs, you can't use him at center still, that's for sure. 70 face-offs, simply not going to get it done. But regardless, I mean, happy for Buffalo fans. They actually have a usable card at the start of the year. But that's that. Calgary does not have one. Carolina does not have one. Chicago does not have one. But indeed, Colorado does. And you guys can pretty much guess probably. Actually, I was a little surprised to see Rantanen here as well. But Nathan MacKinnon, 86 overall, 2 years in a row. To me, you could argue him being 87 overall, I really think. He's one of the better players in the league. Top 5 for sure. You could have definitely argued him being an 87. I would have had no problems with that. He's great as always. 88 speed, 86 wrist shot power, 87 wrist shot accuracy. His face-offs are 69. Nice, but not really nice to use in game, unfortunately. But should be a fun card to use at the start of the year. I loved using his 86 at the start of NHL 20, so I'm sure if I get this card, I'll be thrilled. Mikko Rantanen, 85 overall. Of course, he's a big boy, 6'4", 211. His speed's 83. We just don't know what the meta really is in 21 yet. Are the big players still going to be the ones everyone wants to get? Or a smaller player is going to be faster and able to blow by the bigger guys and not able to get hit as much? We don't really know yet. I mean, it's really early to say. But again, Rantanen looks to be another good card this year. Speed's a little concerning, yeah, but his shot's very good. If you put him in a good spot like the power play, on a line with other fast players, he should be fine. So he'd be a good card again to use. And that's really it for Colorado. So we move on, not Columbus, to Dallas. I was a little surprised actually to see Dallas up here, and on who it is especially. We got Bishop, 85. It makes sense. Bishop's fantastic still. I fear this card a little bit, being broken early on in the year. 6'7", 225 pounds. But I don't know. I don't know what to really expect. Again, I can imagine, though. I know how base cards are at the start of the year, and they obviously don't really have the greatest shot accuracy, so a Bishop card could be really just simply unreal. An 85 off the rip. I mean, this would be a card probably a lot of people are going to at least try and see if he's good or not, but yeah, that's Bishop. Then we got Tyler Seguin coming in at 85 overall, who really did not have a good playoffs, but he was injured, so you got to obviously keep that in mind. But he got an upgrade, a pretty significant one. I think he was what was he, 84 last year? I don't actually know. Maybe he was. I actually thought it was a little worse than 84. I think he was 84 though. 6'1", really great card. We got 86 speed on SEGUIN, 88 wrist shot power, 89 wrist shot accuracy, and also actually. That's it for Dallas, but I do actually have to remember there actually was someone for Arizona that is high rated and actually one of the better base cards out of the gate. That's my bad. I didn't go in Arizona. I completely forgot because Hall's really not on the Coyotes anymore. But here he is, 85 overall, Taylor Hall, 90 speed, one of the fastest base cards in the whole game starting off. So that's fantastic right there with an 88 wrist shot power, 86 88 wrist shot accuracy. That's very, very good. I mean, I would love to use this Taylor Hall card early on. 85, I don't think he'd go for that much just because people would be like, oh, 85, not that good. But if you're actually looking at his real stats, it's fantastic. Fantastic card. I would try to get this Hall if I were you guys right away. I mean, it's great. All right, so we got Dallas. Now we move on. Definitely not Detroit. We move on to Edmonton. And for the third year in a row, we got 87 Connor McDavid. Fastest base card in the game, I believe. 92 speed. We got an 85 wrist shot power. Wrist shot accuracy of 90, though. That's very good. Of course, you'll feel the difference, McDavid, compared to a lot of other players at first, which is good because, you know, I like the separation in cards at first. I mean, it's not like, oh, I can't have McDavid, but I'll just get some random guy has the same speed and shot. You know, you have to make it. There's a reason I have McDavid early on in the year, is what I'm basically saying, before any of the events especially. McDavid's fantastic early on, so you definitely want this card. His face-offs, of course, are only 70, so that's unfortunate, but, you know, you put him on the wing, he's going to do a lot of good work for you. But also an upgrade for this year, 85 last year, Leon Draisaitl. Understandably so, though. He won the Hart, and didn't he win the Art Ross, too, or am I stupid? 6'2", 208 pounds right there. His face-offs are also horrendous at 74. I think it's a little much. I think he should have better face-offs than that, but 83 speed is a little questionable, but, you know, get some synergies going. It won't be as bad, but that's the one thing I feel like. I mean, people are saying that, like, oh, the speed's a little bit different, it's lower this year, but if you get the synergies activated, I mean, it'll still be a serviceable card, and it'll be fast enough where you could definitely use them at least, and no one's really that fast early on in October in the beginning of the year, so you know, that's what we got for Leon right there. We move on to the next team. It's going to be Florida. You guys can guess, same as last year, but another one. We got Barkov, 85 again. Barkov's speed is 80. Now, that's stunning. That makes you wonder, like, is this card even going to be usable, actually? I mean, his shot's pretty good, but wow. I mean, that's actually brutal. And his face-offs aren't even that much, like, you know, of a reason to use him on the fourth line roll. That's horrendous, actually. But that's what we got for Barkov right there. Huberdeau looks like a very good card. He's 85 overall. He looks actually better than Barkov, besides his face-offs, of course, because he's a left wing. But speed of 85, a good shot, about, you know, 85 shot pretty much. That's good. I mean, that's a good card right there, so Bobrovsky being 84 is stunning to me. This was another absolute stunner for me to see Drew Doughty 85 overall. I mean, I think Drew Doughty really did nothing to earn an upgrade. He was an 84 last year, not an 85. I don't really know how that even happened. He's 6'1", 200. One of the probably the best defensemen that's like out off the rip. I mean, one of especially right-handed variety. But that's absolutely shocking, honestly. Of 85 speed. This is, yeah, I mean, it's pretty shocking. He's got a good shot. It's a good card. So, and then you also got the ANZE KOPITAR. KOPITAR, fantastic card. 6'3", with 85 face-offs. 82 speed is a little bad, but, you know, KOPITAR's not fast, right? So, you know, that's understandable. But that's pretty good for, if you're a Kings fan. You're pretty happy with those ratings, I'm sure. All right, so no one on the Wild. When we got the Habs, actually, I was a little surprised to see this as well. Carey Price, 86 overall. He got a +2 as well. So that was pretty interesting to see. I guess because of his playoffs, I don't know, but that was, you know, a little surprising. I don't think he's really been trending in the, you know, upwards direction, but I guess, you know, according to EA, he is. So Price is one of the highest rated goalies. He's up there as well with John Gibson, but yeah, that's what we got for Carey Price, 86 overall. I mean, that's a good card, absolutely. All right, Nashville's got nobody. Devils got nobody, of course. I can admit that. Islanders have nobody. Rangers have nobody. Ottawa's got nobody. Flyers got nobody. Penguins, though, and again, guys, for the third straight year, Sidney Crosby, 87 overall, 5'11", great card, probably the best balanced card all around because he's got the good face-offs, he's got a pretty decent speed set, a good shot. You know, this is a great card as always. Crosby, they always make sure he's good. They always do. But then Malkin with a +1. He was 85 last year and 86 this year. His Face-offs are 70, speed of 85. His shots very, very high as well in the 88 to 89 range. It's very, very, very good. So you can't complain about that if you're a Penguins fan. But yeah, that's very good right there. That's very, very good. Got the Sharks, which I didn't expect to see either, and that's going to be ERIK KARLSSON at 85 overall. Still at 85, I mean, he missed like pretty much the whole season. That was a little surprising to me, but he's definitely very up there. Got the great offensive stats, great speed, 87 speed. I think the fastest defenseman off the rip, which is kind of crazy. I don't think that's really the case anymore in real life, but his shot's fantastic. KARLSSON's probably the best right-hand defenseman in the game. Him and Doughty, you could argue, right now are definitely the best ones, but yeah, that's what we got for the Sharks. Blues, of course, we got one. It's going to be actually Vlad Tarasenko, which I thought was going to be Pietrangelo, but Tarasenko gets an upgrade. He goes from an 84 to an 85, and he's got great speed. Great card, really great card. 87 speed, 86 wrist shot power, 89 wrist shot accuracy. It's great. Just a great card. It really is. To me, a little surprising he wasn't Pietrangelo, but I mean, nonetheless, a deserving upgrade. O'Reilly could even be 85, you could argue, in my opinion. Then Tampa Bay, of course, the Stanley Cup champions. What a team they got, and here they are. Nikita Kucherov actually gets a downgrade from an 87 to an 86. His speed is 87. His shot is very good, though, 90 wrist shot accuracy. His wrist shot power is 85. Slap shot accuracy of 88. Slap shot power of 85. I mean, Kucherov's great. I mean, he just is. I mean, there's nothing really to say. I mean, a little bit of a downgrade, but still one of the better base cards. Vasilevsky ties with Gibson and Price, 6'3", could be really good. I feel like Vasilevsky is very good early on in the year as well. But then, of course, you have 6'6" goalies that become better because of rating. But I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty good card right there. They got Stamkos actually coming in at 85. He was 84 last year. He gets an upgrade. He was having a good season, though, so I understand it. But a little surprising to me that Hedman is an 84 still. I thought he could have definitely been an 85 on the, Conn Smythe. But I guess maybe they didn't update this that recently. Who knows? But, yeah, I mean, those are some great cards right there. Stamkos, his face-off's a little weak, but so that's what we got for Tampa Bay. Rounding it off here, we got Toronto. Toronto's got a few, of course. Toronto's got FREDERIK Andersen, actually, as well. 85 overall, 6'4", 230. Could be a great card to start the year as well. Maybe I could try him. Like, if I put one of these 85 goalies or 86 goalies, I'm giving them a try. I want to see, like, how they are. Maybe goalies are actually fixed this year. We just don't know. Like, until we try these goalies, we just don't know if goalies are actually going to be good. Then you got Austin Matthews. Nice new picture for him. He's got his mustache. 85 overall, 6'3", 216. His face-off's still not a usable center. His shot's fantastic. Could be a little better, in my opinion, but a good card nonetheless. Tavares, 85 with 80 speed. I mean, that's kind of how it should be, though. Tavares is very, very slow in real life, so I'm glad that EA definitely recognized that. Yeah, 86 wrist shot power. His shot's good, but other than that, it's not really too much of a promising card. Marner goes down to an 84 this year. Then we go to Vancouver that has none. Vegas has none. Washington actually has one right here. Two, actually. Ovechkin at 86 overall. Ovechkin, yet again, 86 overall. I feel like you couldn't push him to an 85. 86 is definitely fair still for the grade 8. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. 6'3", 235. Got a great shot. Still probably the best base card shot to start the year with a 90 slap shot accuracy, which is, it's accurate. I mean, that's really what it is in real life. So his speed's 83, though, so you'll notice him being slower at first, but still a good card. You can't argue. HOLTBY being 85 makes absolutely no sense. It's probably the worst card, the worst rated player, I think, in Hot right now. I don't know how he's 85 overall because he had a horrendous season. I think he had like a 901 save percentage, which is actually awful. So I don't think he was like the starter. If it wasn't for Samsonov getting hurt, he would have been the starter, Samsonov, in the playoffs. So I don't know why HOLTBY is 85, but I can't argue that, I guess. KARLSSON could even be 85 as well, but 84 is fine. Then we go down to Winnipeg. Winnipeg, they have the last one right here. It's going to be Connor Hellebuck, another goalie. A lot of 85-plus goalies this year. Considering we had none last year, is a little interesting. So maybe EA is trying something different here. See if the goalies being higher rated at first is a good thing. It makes a difference. We don't know yet. So that's pretty much it, though, guys. That's all the highest rated cards to start off Hot, of course. The base cards, that is. Let me know what you guys think, if you agree with these. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe. If you're new to the channel here, follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram and Twitter, and TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. Join my Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers of the channel. And as always, see you guys in the next video.